Roxbury is actually the center of Boston, and it's one of the most vibrant neighborhoods. As a main streets, we've been working in Dudley since 1993. We started working because there'd been all this disinvestment in Dudley Square.
There was many abandoned buildings.
And the decline of this business district became a primary concern of our organization. The New Markets Tax Credit is really one of the very few tools we can use to provide equity and low-cost debt to develop these commercial properties.
Our role is really one to respond to the community, to identify ways we can be helpful. And we've done that over the years in terms of affordable housing, and more recently over the last 10 years or so in terms of New Markets Tax Credit projects.
What New Markets Tax Credits do is bring private capital into these highly distressed neighborhoods. Oftentimes, they're the first projects to be done, so they create direct jobs and services to benefit the community, to be able to revitalize this neighborhood.
We've worked on many different types of projects in Roxbury across various asset classes, community space, the supermarket, and most recently, a hotel.
When we developed Hibernian Hall, we initially thought we would develop it as artist live-work housing, sort of capitalizing on a desire to use arts and culture to promote economic development in this community.
This was one of the earliest projects, New Markets projects, and one of the earliest projects in Dudley Square. This really has stimulated not only the activity in this building, but also activity in Dudley Square more broadly. There's no question that this building could not have been rehabbed without the use of New Markets and historic tax credits. It covered about 40% of the costs.
Affirmative has been working in Dudley Square in Roxbury for the last 10 years, and we got involved in the Tropical Foods Project, working with the Gary family to make it possible to build an urban supermarket in Dudley and deliver a wide range of food for immigrant families. The cost to build and the cost to run a store, to cost to lease, are the same as they are anywhere. So the New Markets program is really a critical chunk of the capital stack that makes the projects work here. Without it, you cannot do the projects.
The Melnea Hotel is one of our most recent New Markets Tax Credit projects. It's really important in terms of connecting the Roxbury neighborhood and Dudley Square to the South End and other Boston neighborhoods. Roxbury is the heart of the minority community, and I think it's important that everyone understand that whatever investment happened here, use local minority-owned businesses, hire minority workers from the neighborhood. And that's one of the commitments that the hotel has made, is that it's going to employ 70% of the workers coming to the hotel with a minimum wage of at least $18 an hour are going to be from the community. CohnReznick has been our partner on many New Markets projects, and they are a true partner. To get it done and to get it done right, you need a financial partner like CohnReznick who can help you figure out how to structure it the right way.
It's been very rewarding to work on these New Markets Tax Credit projects, to work on one dating back almost 15 years ago, and to continue to see additional projects being developed and built, and to see the community being revitalized one project at a time.
We want to create an integrated economy and integrated housing that works for all people, people that are here and people that are coming here.
The investment that takes place is not just revitalizing the buildings, but in fact is having the impact of bringing both economic prosperity and wealth building to the minority community.
Every group that comes to an area adds something to the culture, to the architecture, to the food, and to the artwork. And so we encourage everybody to come and be a part of our mix.